Children, how are you all? Children, today I will continue with the same lesson from your history book, that is chapter 9, and India independence and partition of India. I have already explained you few topics in from the lesson, and I have explained you the last topic was the Lord Mountbatten one, where plan of Lord Mountbatten. I will go through it once very quickly, then we will move ahead. Lord Wavell, who has proposed the failed cabinet mission plan, was called the Lord Mountbatten, was appointed as new viceroy in 1947. His immediate task was to restore peace between Indian National Congress and Muslim League. So he found that task very difficult, because we cannot make everyone happy. One side was Indian National Congress, other side was Muslim League. So he decided to speed up the transfer of power without any delay. He presented his plan, the Mountbatten plan, before the 7 leaders I told you before: Nehru, Patel, Kriplani, Jinnah, Liaquat Ali, Nishtar and Baldev Singh. Indian National Congress and Muslim League accepted the plan. Plan was announced on June 3rd, 1947. Gandhi once again reminded not to go for partition, as it may cause harm to the country. Now children, we will move ahead. Lord Mountbatten plan. Now the clauses were: partition first, country would be divided into 2 dominions, India and Pakistan. Relation between 2 new dominions. 2 dominions would decide what kind of relation they wish to keep with the British Commonwealth and with each other. Boundary commission would be set up, and it would settle the boundaries of the 2 dominions. Then princely state, all the treaties with the princely state would come to an end. There will be no princely state now. They would be free to join any dominion or to remain independent. If they want to be independent, they will remain independent. Otherwise, if they feel to join, they can join either Pakistan or India. So these were the 2 dominions. Bengal and Punjab. Partition of Bengal and Punjab was proposed, provided the constituent assemblies. Next slide will show children other things that are Sindh. First one, Sindh is the important one. Sindh was given a choice to take its own decision, either to join India or Pakistan. It was the decision of the people living in Sindh. Then northwest frontier provinces were given a choice to take its own decision, either to join India or Pakistan. District of Sylhet, the Muslim majority was given a choice to take its own decision, either to remain in Assam or to join East Bengal. You know that Bengal was divided into 2 parts, East Bengal and West Bengal. Then Constituent Assembly. The existing Constituent Assembly would continue to work, but Pakistan would have its own Constituent Assembly, and Pakistan would frame its own constitution as a free nation. Then transfer of power. Transfer of power would take place earlier, that is on August 1947 instead of June 1948. British would pass an act before the transfer of power on 15th August 1947. So these were the clauses, children, there, and these were very important one. Now children, I have done the Lord Mountbatten plans here. Then next one is law acceptance of the plan. Okay children, here you public expressed, there were mixed feeling. For any decision, whenever it is taken, there is always a mixed feeling. Some are happy, some are not. Nationalists criticized partition. Indian National Congress had no other alternatives, so accepted the plan, because Muslim League wanted a separate country. Muslim League wasn't happy with the way Pakistan was divided, but still they accepted it. Reason for accepting the plan are as follows: large scale communal riot, convinced all that partition is the only solution, because there was communal riot there. Sardar Patel said India would be divided into smaller Pakistan if we refuse the partition. He said that there will be many Pakistans. People will be divided into many Pakistans if we do not divide the nation. Muslim League had joined interim government. Indian National Congress has realized that it can't work jointly administrator with Muslim League. So Indian Congress, they felt that it was not possible to have a joint administrative with the Muslim League. Leader realized that if partition was further delayed, then India may head toward a civil war. People will fight among Hindu, Muslim. There will be communal right, and there will be civil war. So they were ready for the partition. They accepted the partition, children. Then, children, British were trying to suggest the ruler of Indian state to remain independent. The princely state, they wanted them to remain independent, and the constitution of British rule would mean a greater calamity. So partition was the price of immediate independence. So we got independence, but what was the price? That the country was divided into two parts. A smaller India with a stronger central authority was better than a bigger India with weaker central authority. There was no alternative. So India was divided. Leaders felt that partition would keep away undemocratic procedures and constitution of separate electorate from India, and then India can evolve as a truly secular and democratic country, which was not possible with the Muslim League, when Muslim League will not work smoothly with Indian National Congress. Children, now children, the next one was the Indian Independence Act 1947. Now, after the acceptance of the Mountbatten Plan by all the Indian leaders, the British Prime Minister introduced the Indian Independence Bill in the British Parliament, and it was passed by both the British House on July 1st, 1947. The main clauses or provisions of the Indian Independence Act 1947 were as follows. Now, all the work had to be done in the British Parliament. Two new dominions, Pakistan would include Sindh, British Balochistan, then NWFP, West Bengal and East Bengal. The remaining territory would be included in India. Boundary Commission exact boundaries. Now children, these are the territories which were decided to be in the new dominion, that means new country, that was Pakistan. The provisions of partition. Bengal and Punjab would be divided if desired by its people. It was given, freedom was given to the people. It will remain the same or it will be divided. Through plebiscite, due to voting, people of northwest frontiers and Salhaf would decide whether to join India or Pakistan. Later they joined West and East Pakistan. So they joined West and East of Pakistan, children. Then the next one, if we move forward, then the Indian Independence Act 1947 clauses. What were the clauses of this? Now children, the clauses were that there will be Governor General for each dominion, separate Constituent Assembly to serve as central legislature, end of jurisdiction of the British Parliament. Now jurisdiction of India will be there now, not of British Parliament. From 15th August 1947, control of British Parliament would end. Emperor of India and the King of England title would be dropped. No one will be King of India or King of England. These will be end up. Till separate new constitutions are framed, country would be governed as per Act of 1935. Governor General would have the power to modify or adopt Government of India. Right of King to vote, veto. Okay, sorry children, veto. Right of King to veto. Law would be given up and the right would be given to the Governor General. So these were the changes which took place at that time in the Act of 1947. Now children, the Indian Independence Act 1947 again The princely states, children. The princely states would be free. The princely states would be free from all British treaties, free to join either the dominions. Treaties and agreement would with government of India would lapse. Division of army and assets, bringing act into observation, that is operation, that is Governor General, office of Secretary of State, and interest of existing officers. Then interest of the existing officers would be safeguarded and the office of Secretary of State would be abolished. So children, we have come to the end of the class just now, and still a lot of points, few points are left, children, that we will do in the next, I will do in the next class. I hope you have understood the chapter well till now. Go through the chapter, children, and prepare yourself well for your exam. Take care of yourself, children. Have a good day.